All right, guys, this clip right here is awesome. This truly is phenomenal. So we have the governor of Kentucky, Andy Bashear. He is doing an interview here, and the reporter is going to try to nail him on basically culture war slop. So as you all know, this is the oldest trick in the book. The right has done it forever. Divide and conquer among regular people so that the rich can run out the back door with all the money. This is what they do. They want to make regular people, care more about abortion or gay rights or trans rights or racial issues. Focus on that so you fight among yourselves while we serve the mega wealthy and the corporations and do whatever they want. Give them whatever they want, rig the system however they want, and you guys just fight among each other. I mean, this is what they do, right? And so Andy Bashear is going to be presented with a very stupid question about, hey, haven't the Democrats alienated people on social issues? And look at how he masterfully doesn't take the bait and dissects that answer and flips it right back on the reporter. This is amazing. Let's watch.
A few more questions here. I want to go back to Senator Webb. Does she have a point, though? Has the Democratic Party, at least some, alienated some rural Kentuckians?
Well, I certainly hope that rural Kentuckians would be alienated by a $300 million cut in food that's going to make more rural Kentuckians go hungry.
I don't think that's the controversy,
though. 17 million people that are going to be cut from their health care, including in rural Kentucky. So you can say, has the National Democratic Party alienated folks, but look at what the National Republican Party is trying to do right now. It's going to hurt people. It's going to cost lives. And I hope that the Senate on both sides rejects it.
I believe she's probably referencing more of the social issues, though. Do you think she has a point there?
But don't you think if she's just referencing a National Democratic Party, she should also have to reckon with what the National Republican Party is doing? Let's see, social issues may be important to you, but the ability to see a doctor, how much you make in your job and the impact of tariffs, whether or not when you're down on your luck, you'll have enough to eat. I'd like to think that those are the core values that we should be putting first.
That outweighs some of the other issues in most voters' minds.
It should.
He owned him so hard that the reporter flipped at the end. He's like, yeah, I guess that should outweigh the other issue. Yeah, no shit. You're going bankrupt from because of medical bills? Yeah, maybe that should have been on top of mind when you decide who you're going to fucking vote for, right? Instead of hating the trans person that lives 2 blocks over or whatever the fuck. I mean, this is how it's done, bro. Why can't it's so easy to do that. Why can't every fucking Democrat do that? I don't understand. It's the easiest thing in the world. Like, oh, you want to talk about divisive issues politically? How about kicking over 10 million people off of Medicaid, low-income people, disabled people? That'll lead, by the way, to 51,000 deaths, as a new report indicated the other day. Why are we not talking about that? Isn't that divisive? Isn't that alienating people? Hey, I want you to go bankrupt from your medical bills, or I want you to not get the care you need at all and maybe die. Isn't that divisive? Isn't that, something that goes too far and alienates voters? When you destroy the entire social safety net, when DOGE slashes pediatric cancer research and Meals on Wheels, isn't that a little more important? Isn't that maybe the most important thing? That everything that makes this country good, everything that makes the government functional is being destroyed? They slashed 50% of the Social Security offices. And you're asking me about a trans volleyball player on the middle school team? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? And by the way, look, I love his answer here, but I'm going a step further. We're also right on those social issues. I'm sorry, it's just true. The basic position on the social issues, which is the only position that makes sense, is we want equality and justice and freedom for everybody. And the Republicans love to start out by talking about, oh my God, we're just worried about the genital mutilation of children through trans stuff. This is what they say. And then you blink, and the next day you read the news, and what happens? In Texas, they tried to make it a crime for anybody to be trans, including adults, y'all. They said it will be considered criminal fraud if you're a trans person and you try to change your driver's license from male to female or female to male. That is fraud, and you can go to prison for that. So, by the way, I'm also not backing down a fucking inch when it comes to those social issues. We will protect the immigrant community. We will protect minority communities. We will protect gay people and LGBTQ people, trans people. We will protect them because they haven't done shit wrong. They're just trying to live their lives and be treated fairly. And the whole Republican project is, no, we want to scapegoat you and blame you for the problems that other people are experiencing, even though you didn't cause said problems. So it's just... it's about time people wake the fuck up. We're looking at a scenario where we have a robber baron coup and a fascist takeover happening literally right in front of our eyes. Cuts to healthcare, massive tax cuts for the rich, no more due process, locking up innocent people, sending people to a concentration camp in El Salvador. If we are not putting that front and center, then we are missing it. You understand what I'm saying? And so they could whine and yelp and moan and bitch all they want about immigrants or trans people and try to muck up some fake social issues garbage. But number one, I'm going to fight them on that head on. And number two, I'm also going to go right back to the main story, which is exactly what Andy Bashear said here, which is, if you want to talk about divisive, let's talk about how you're destroying healthcare in this country and objectively making it worse. In Trump's first term, over 2 million people lost their health insurance because of his policies. And again, we're going to talk about a trans kid on the volleyball team in middle school. Fuck off, bro. Fuck off. So it's time to go on the offense, Democrats. This is what the idea that you would ever be on the back foot against these fucking knuckle-dragging demons is absurd. You should always be on the offense against them. Look at what they're doing. It's the easiest opponent anybody could ever give you. They are trash. They are garbage. They are pathetic. Their whole worldview is, I'd like to make life worse for 95% of Americans. And the only ones I want to make it better for are the top 5% and only the white ones. That's their approach to politics. It's time that they get destroyed. Hey, y'all, do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps out big time in the algorithm. Click the bell as well for notifications when videos drop. And watch that video on screen right now. You know you want to.